So, gotta get healed up here. This hot spring heals me up good. Just surprised when she turns around. Right, totally. I'm sure. I doubt I would get away with that. I am gonna do the thing. Oh, I have to talk to this guy. This is fun. Drink coffee before I go? Say yes to me. Say no to me? Yes. All right, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. Bottoms up. Boing. This is fun. There's 2 cups of coffee in the game. And this is what happens. You've traveled very far from home. Do you remember how your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Pokey, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night. On your way, you have walked, fought, and thought. Not in that order. Yet through all of this, you have never lost your courage. You have grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times. You are no longer alone in your adventure. Paula, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always at your side. Jeff is with you as well. Though he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. Ness, as you certainly know by now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. Caffeine trip. I've had one of those that ended up behind the dumpster at Walmart. Dude, same. The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you have undergone to this point. Yet, I know you will be all right. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Do you have faith that good is triumphant? One thing you must never lose is courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you must keep your sense of humor, work through the tough situations, and enjoy yourself. When you have finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Fourside. Ness, Paula, Jeff. I wish you luck. Jams. All right, that was nice and relaxing. Excuse me. All right. We are out of here. Oh, let me see about this coin of slumber, actually. That is... Excuse me. An other, I believe? Let's see what it does, first off. Yeah. Yeah. So it gets 5 defense. And I imagine it stops you from being put to sleep. Gives you defense and luck. Luck is, I don't know what luck is. I think luck will affect my smash attacks. So I'm going to give that to your boy, Ness. Me. Very good. Alright, That's great. I'm gonna sell this hard hat. Actually, yes, I'm gonna sell the hard hat. I'm not interested in having hard hat. That's... What is this? Oh, this is the store. Okay. Sell that business. Sell the hard hat. Sure. Nope. I am all good. Actually, before I leave, I'm just gonna double check what these fellows have to sell for me and make sure I'm all equipped up. Nothing. No. Okay. Everything is cool. The cool side of the pillow. All right. Oh, I should have saved, but I didn't. That's okay. We'll be all right. I can get back to Threed with my wits about me. Get out. Ugh. You're very cute. Please get out of my way. Tame that roach. Oh, baby. Jeff. Stats on stats. Loads of HP. I love to see it. Excuse me, I'm having coffee and I'm still yawning. It's been a week, I'll tell you that. It has been a week. Oh, I do beg your pardon. I keep remembering that it's Friday and just being so thrilled. Work has just been exhausting this week. The past couple weeks. And I think some of it, I don't know. My work week is almost always the same. It doesn't really change. A little bit, but not like enough that, you know, it would throw me. Ooh. Not great. You do have armor on. That is not a lie. But like we're sort of in this problem where we're like losing people, and no one is applying to have a job, and so we're pretty low staff right now, and it's just making everyone. It doesn't affect me directly because I kind of work alone anyway. I don't share responsibilities with anybody. I'm pretty much like self-motivated, I guess is the word. Yeah, like I'm not really affected by who is around so much. But man, everybody is just so tense, and it's just making being at work exhausting. And also I'm sort of having to spend more time like following people around, cleaning up after them, because like people are their motivation is low, and their morale is low, and so they're just kind of like leaving a mess behind them, and I'm having to walk around fixing. So it's pretty frustrating. But hopefully, as time goes by, more people will be interested in having a job. And hopefully I'll wake the heck up. Alright, that's it for Grapefruit Falls. We won't come back here for a very, very long time. And all the zombies are gone, so there's no zombies hanging around in this cave. Or ghosts, which is nice. Or, they're not ghosts, I guess. Zombie possessors, they're formally called. But it's free and clear. And Threed will look completely different when we get out of this cave than it was the last time we were there. No, yeah. Sorry. We thwarted the zombies. There are more zombies at some point in the game, I think. Oh, the Threed music that you barely hear, because I'm pretty much just gonna leave right now. Thank you for bringing peace and happiness back to Threed. Thanks. Peace, love. I won't forget you. Won't you come back to Threed sometime? I really didn't think about the Let me start again. Take 2. I really didn't think those kids could have saved the town. Who would have ever imagined it? Don't be a fucking dolt. Since the leaders of the monsters is gone, the ghosts in the tunnel have disappeared. The buses can get through the tunnel now. Yes. Yes, they can. Hey, friend. Alrighty. Alright. You said it. Everyone is very happy with me. I want to go through the desert and onto the big city. I want to see the city, and I want to smell like the big city. I'm a real urban type of guy. Thank you. You're welcome. Sweet. You're heroes. That rocks. You rock, friend. Alright, I've got money in my pocket, which means I can just hop on the bus right now. Wait, are there still zombies in the circus tent? Oh, you know what this means. Pictures taken instantaneously! I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready. Say, Fuzzy Pickles! Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph! It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Forgot to wave when he left last time. Oh, the zombies are in the cage now. I don't want to talk to anybody in here, but the zombies are in the cage. Can I talk to the zombies? Zombies. Oh, I can't talk to the zombies. It won't let me. But they're there. Oh, they're there. And they're always watching. Oop. I walked right past the bus stop. The bus schedule looks like the next bus will come pretty soon. This goes to Fourside. $6 for fare. That's very expensive. I guess it's only $2 per person. That's not that bad. Oh. Man, it's bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you if you want to get out of the bus and walk around in the desert. Hey, it's a free country. That it is. Alright. I feel sorry for the guys behind me, but I'm so bent. I'm leaving my car here and walking instead. I heard that a little ways up, a herd of buffalo is running across the road. I can't move an inch. I was going to see my girlfriend in Fourside. At this pace, it'll be 100 years by the time I get there. Let's read. Welcome to the very end of the world's longest traffic jam. This traffic jam is taking forever. Man, do I need to go. Alright, well, this is a traffic jam. So we're going to have to cross the desert. First, I'm going to take a stop in here, have a save, and buy some stuff. Not in that order. Buy stuff first. So we're running in and in. I don't need to stay at the end right now. Old and dusty beds. Buy, what do you have? Wet towel. Wet towels are going to be very important to me. So I'm going to remember that those are there. Buy. So, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, all right. So let's say I need 500, 611 plus 3. We'll say $4,200. Quality of life improvement over original Mother, compared to Mother 2 or EarthBound, is in the original, you couldn't check the ATM. You actually had to go into your inventory and use your ATM card in order to interact with the ATM. And that took up space in your inventory, which was the same where you had like 2 rows of limited inventory. But it was even smaller. I think each character had like 8 slots in their inventory. 3 or 4 of which will need to be your equipment. No, I think in the original, your equipment didn't take up inventory slots if you were equipping them. But ATM card, Franklin badge, assorted other key items. So inventory control is more than anything. I think inventory control is the strategy of the game, less so combat. The combat system in this game is not complex, but inventory management is definitely the name of the game. Alright, I'm grabbing 40, what did I say, 42? That should be enough, because I want to sell some stuff also, so we'll make space. Alright, buy this gem for Ness. What happened to Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger, I'm playing Chrono Trigger. I'm gonna play Chrono Trigger. Well, I might not play Chrono Trigger for a second. It's sort of a backup. I'm gonna be consistently playing EarthBound on Fridays. And my plan is to be going back and forth for a second between Final Fantasy VII and Super Mario Bros. 3, both of which I'm going to have guests involved with. And then I started Chrono Trigger mostly just because plans kind of fell through for this week. But it's sort of, like the next in line after all that other stuff. But I definitely am going to go back to it. I'm not just abandoning it altogether after one session. But it might just not be super, super consistent. What did I just do? Oh, yeah, bye. How are you doing tonight, GoDappy? Always a pleasure. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. EarthBound is for sure a favorite. I feel like no matter what, I always will go back to EarthBound, and I always will go back to Chrono Trigger. I play them basically on repeat every couple of years. Although I've never made the time commitment to get all of the different endings on Chrono Trigger, so maybe that's something to strive for on stream. I think I'm all bought up here. Alright, let's see if there's anything I can... Oop. Let me see if there's anything that I can sell so I can get some more wet towels. Not really. Not really. Not really. But I've got plenty of space. I'm gonna fill up most of my inventory with wet towels. I should have at least one just in case someone dies. One complaint that I think probably everyone who has played EarthBound has is that you can't buy items in bulk. It's a little bit of a nuisance, and I kind of understand why, because the inventory management is such a big part of the gameplay that you need to sort of be able to have the ability to I don't know if that's correct. Anyway, you need to be able to allocate those things appropriately in your... I don't know if being able to buy items in bulk makes sense, but it does get kind of time consuming and tedious to have to buy the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Alright, I think that's probably good. And I am now going to save. Because I'm not gonna explore all of the desert right now. I'll do that when I come back. I'm just trying to get across. Alright, here we go. Here we go, baby. So here's the thing for you, for the uninitiated. Anytime you're in a hot environment and your characters are sweating like that, you are susceptible to getting heat stroke, which is bad news. The wet towels cure heat stroke, so you don't need to use your magic. Oh, I forgot you were standing out here. What do you have? Nothing that I really want right now, but I do need to remember that this guy has bottle rockets. I won't remember. I never ever do, and then I always wonder, where do I get bottle rockets from? Smooshed! Why is there a mole standing right there? I don't understand. I think the mole playing rough, standing in that specific spot, is just to lure you up in case you're not sure where you're supposed to go. This game is very good. Very well made. Everything has a purpose. Except for all the things that don't. Let's kill this monster. Smooshed. Smoshed. Donezo. So what I usually do is, because you don't always know, because heat stroke, one symptom of heat stroke is as it causes intermittent damage. It's sort of like being poisoned. But it won't tell you. All of a sudden you'll just start taking damage, and the only way that you know that you're taking damage is that the screen will flash red. So if you don't happen to notice that, your characters just sit there taking damage. And so the best way to stay on top of that is to periodically do a quick status check, whoopsie, by just bringing up your little meters here. And if you are afflicted, your nameplate will be colored. I'm not interested in fighting that buffalo. And then you'll know that you have heat stroke, and you could potentially cure it before it actually causes you any damage. Hello. Big bottle rocket. Heck yeah. You are going to Jeff. Got him. Hey, get through this without getting heat stroke at all, and I'll be both happy that I didn't get heat stroke, but also sad that I bought all those wet towels. Excuse me. Dusty Dunes headquarters for finding buried gold. So we're in a gold mine here, which means we are at the end of the desert. Small house, but please stay the night. Oh, I don't have a choice. Oh, sick! What do you got? Broken iron. Slime generator. That's not bad. That's not bad. Since Jeff's damage potential is still fairly low, this is sort of... in my opinion, this is sort of Jeff's first opportunity to be of consistent use in battle, because he can use that slime generator, I think, unlimited times. I don't think it ever breaks. And it will spray slime and randomly prevent an enemy from moving for the round. So you basically use Jeff to just potentially remove an enemy from battle for one round, which can be pretty useful, especially if you have very few enemies in your battle sequence. This hole's great. Good hole, good hole, good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for buried gold. I began to feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, am I starving. Do you have any food you can spare? Yes. Take this skip sandwich. Seems like you got a lot of stuff. What are you going to give me? Take this skip sandwich. I don't want it anymore. Thank you. If I find the gold, I'll give it to you. Huh. That seems unnecessarily generous. There's nothing in here right now. This is... gold mine. Nothing in here yet. They haven't found gold yet. Alright, let's get the F out. Just like the WWE. No, no, no. You're all set. We don't have to talk. Alright. And we're on the other side of the desert. And I believe the traffic jam is finished being a traffic jam. And let's see if there's any kind of treasures up here. No. There's these fellows. This is kind of fun. Why not? I'm a broken slot machine, but the Sanchez brothers and their friend are a very cheerful trio. They will make you happy. Would you like to insert a buck? Yes. And the Sanchez brothers and their friend spin around. Oh. I did not win. Do I have to... I think that it tells you if you win. No, I'm good. I'm Big Brother Poncho. I'm Kid Brother Pincho. I'm Thomas Jefferson. And that's EarthBound in a nutshell. Yeah, alright, so that's the desert. One of these... There it is. I knew there's a treasure in there somewhere. Or a presence. In the parlance. Oh, what do we got? $1,000! Heck yeah! That is what I like to see. So, oop, oh my god. So I'm gonna walk all the way back to where I started, and then I can take the bus again. And all those wet towels were of absolutely no use to me. But I'll be coming back here and spending more time in the desert. Hello, friend. This bus goes to Fourside. I can't let you know $6 for fare. Yes! We're off. Cheers. Okay. I'm gonna grab some more water real quick. I'll be right back.